You know, I think the most interesting thing about starting this channel has been a way to reconnect with not only my friends, but it's actually reconnecting with some of the closest people in my life, my actual family. The fact that I have a new way to communicate with my family other than texts and phone calls, unanswered texts, unanswered phone calls, is really interesting to me. And something that I think is actually really important is who I describe as my family. Now, those of you who know me know that I very much so love my parents, siblings, and all of my cousins. But as I've grown older, I've taken the onus of adding more people to my family. It's something that I'm trying to do more and more frequently because as you get older, you realize that not everything is permanent. You have to truly appreciate the people that you have in your life when they're there. If you've been invited to a barbecue, if you've gone on a trip, if you've hugged my mother, you are now part of my family. You are part of my tribe, you are my people. And y'all, let's be real, that has nothing to do with your age, your gender, your race. Like, it doesn't matter, y'all. For me, personally, everything in my life is replaceable except for my friends. And my friends, I really truly think of them as family. And the most important thing about family is that they keep you grounded. They don't encourage you to go for the random things in life that don't serve a purpose. They will push you to write a book, to go on a trip, to take a job, if it is right for you. And your friends can tell you advice, they can have input, they can hypothesize about what you might need, but it's your family who will say, really, 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 really. And those are the people that I need, and probably most of us need, to keep in your life as family. And something I strive to do is being a better family member, being someone who picks up the phone and calls, someone who responds to texts, the same day, being the person that you know you can always rely on. And even though that's a personal goal, I feel like we all should try to grow our families a little bit more. Just because you were born into a certain family doesn't mean that they are the only family you can have. I've met so many friends who were adopted, who just don't like their parents, whose parents have passed on, and you realize your family doesn't have to stop with the immediate family that you were given or you weren't given. You can grow that circle of people as wide as you need to, and I appreciate you guys so much. I actually probably already know that, but I'm gonna tell you again, I appreciate y'all so much, but a bigger thanks to the ones who pulled me into theirs. I cannot tell you how much it means to be an Uncle Pawpaw, how much it means to be a brother or a sister to some of you guys. It means so much that you can trust me as this tall, inappropriate, random person to influence and impact the lives of not just you, but also your children. That's mind-blowing to me, and probably to my parents, because they know that I'm a complete fool, but something about it must be right, so I am just gonna keep trying to be the best family member that y'all got. And if I'm not in your family, invite me in. Sometimes I'm vegan, sometimes I eat a burger. Give me that meat.